Hi, I'm Nate Bayless from the Annie Casey Foundation. Welcome to JDI Connect, and thanks for watching this short video. I want to talk to everybody today to highlight why it is that we're focusing on LGBTQ youth this month on JDI Connect. So the big reason is because around the country, June is a month where we celebrate Pride Month. And it's a celebration of the LGBTQ community, and we thought this was the perfect time to lift up LGBTQ youth who are in the juvenile justice system. Now, you may recall that in 2015, the Casey Foundation released a practice guide for working with LGBT youth in the juvenile justice system. It was written by Shannon Wilbur from the National Center for Lesbian Rights. And it really recognizes that this is a group of young people in the juvenile justice system with a unique set of challenges and needs. And yet, in spite of that, it's a group of young people who oftentimes go unnoticed. And recent research by Angela Irvine has shown us that 20% of young people in detention centers identify as LGBT or gender non-conforming. And we know that a majority of these young people are youth of color as well. Data tell us that this is a group that we need to acknowledge and ensure that we're doing everything we can to support them in the juvenile justice system. Now, I know that some of you watching this and some in the JI community may not be 100% comfortable discussing issues about LGBTQ youth. And I just want to affirm that it's okay for us to not know everything about how we work with young people in the juvenile justice system. And I'll just say personally, back in 2015, when I was reading a draft of this practice guide, that the first feeling I had was one of embarrassment, that there were a lot of things in it that I didn't know. Just even the language of the distinctions between sexual orientation, gender identity, gender expression. This was just not a language that I knew, and I thought that I would have known the material that was in the guide. And so I'll say when we published this practice guide, it wasn't just for the field, it was for us as a Casey Foundation as well. So I just think wherever you are, this is a good month to continue your learning or to start your learning on how you would work with LGBTQ youth in the juvenile justice system. And so with that in mind, I really hope that you'll take advantage of everything that we have planned this month on JDI Connect. We had a great committee that's worked on the material and the events that will go on all month. Not just the people who I've already mentioned with Shannon Wilbur and Angela Irvine, but with our own Jason Zaney from the Center for Children's Law and Policy and Beth Oprish from the Pretrial Justice Institute. Javion Jackson, who is on the Annie Casey Foundation's Youth Advisory Council, also helped plan the month. We'll have webinars and blog posts by experts, by people who have worked to address issues facing LGBT youth in their juvenile justice systems. So your colleagues from around the country will be participating in this too. The last thing I just want to say is, as we now start Pride Month, is that the best thing that everybody can do is just to talk to the young people in your system and learn from them and what they find to be what they really need, how they can be supported. I think we oftentimes worry that we're going to hear negative feedback, but I think we also have the opportunity to hear how it is that young people, LGBTQ youth, have felt supported in the juvenile justice system as well, and what we can all do as adults to do better for all of them. So with that in mind, again, thank you for joining me today. I hope you get a lot out of what we have on JDI Connect, and have a good day.